actually show up and do something there with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. That's terrible. Hey, it's up with me. Just know that it's up. What'd you say? What'd you say? I didn't hear you say it again. Suck my dick. If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass bitch. Wish I would. Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho. Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe with $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account. $170 left over. Get out your car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
I gotta say this. If you watch this video, it's going to be a young lady and a young man that's going to engage in sex and have children and still go through this type of situation in 2025 and beyond. We should now know that baby mama and baby daddyism is the stupidest shit you can do. And the only person that really gets hurt is the fucking child. I keep telling y'all, people are having children and they don't give a fuck about the child. Also, the reason that this baby is crying like that, believe it or not, a lot of these mothers and grandmothers train their children to act like this when the father comes around. Ain't no telling what they're saying around this child about his daddy when he's not around. I'm going to say it again. A lot of these mothers and grandmothers are training these children to act like this when the father comes around. There's no reason for this child to act like this unless you're training him like this or you're babying him. You may not even be saying anything, but you might be sitting there holding him a lot. And we know that if you hold a child a lot and baby them a lot, when it's time for them to go somewhere else or with another person that's not around a lot, they start crying and throw temper tantrums. This is normal behavior if you're babying a child or hold them a lot or don't let them be with other people. For Brittany Renner to be talking about it's up and acting like this or in front of the child's father, let you know what type of shit P.J. Washington is going through. You should have just the baby should have been crying and gave the bag and y'all should have shut the door and let that be that. Why are y'all recording? Why are y'all trying to act like because the baby's crying, he's doing something to this child when the child is in his possession? Why are y'all arguing with his new chick? Why are y'all doing this? You got to understand, they see this because that's a Cadillac, right? That's $170,000 to $190,000 vehicle that man is pulled up in their driveway with. If you see that house, that truck costs more than that house. Now y'all talking about $11,000 in a baby's bank account? That's more than 99.9% of babies at that age bank account. What are we talking about? How much money does a baby really need? See, P.j. Washington probably was a guy that got caught. Brittany Renner was been talking about how easy it is to trap an athlete because they don't wear condoms. He was the one that was stupid enough to get caught. And if her mother is acting like this, it's no telling what type of hell he caught dating Brittany Renner. See, when you deal with people that think that they're the cream of the crop or extremely fine, people act like this. They're hell to deal with. And a lot of y'all fellas need to understand this. They will try to whip you in shape with your child. If you don't do what they want you to do, now they're going to revoke custody, try to put you in jail, try to up your child support, try to use the government to whip you in fucking shape because they know that you want your child. Now, at first, if you listen to Brittany Renner, the bitch said, come around more. But then the mama say, this happens 3 weekends. This is the 3rd weekend in a row. Bitch, which is it? I don't come around or the 3rd weekend in a row and came and got my son. Y'all gotta understand, bitches play games like this with the children all the fucking time. And the government allows it. I keep telling y'all, America is working perfectly. And you know America is working perfectly because Donald Trump went up there in D.C. and in 2 weeks, they ain't had not one murder because he stopped the crime. Ask yourself, when you think about why the court system keep awarding custody legal and physical custody to these women. Why do they do that? And we got all the stats out here that say children are worse off with the mother than with the father. And before y'all be like, well, he plays basketball, whoop whoop and all this shit. Trust me, if we can have people like Doug Christie, wife, go on every trip with him to make sure he don't cheat, he can definitely plan and have a way that his child can be with him at every waking moment. He got enough money to do so. He got enough money to do so. This does not make sense that this child is acting like this, but it also don't make sense to try to act like he's harming his child just because he's crying. Because that's the narrative they're trying to act like. If he's so harmful, then why would you let your child go with him? That's a piss poor mother if you think that this man is the you gotta think about this. You're having children with people that you can't send your children with. You're having children with people you can't send your fucking child with. It's in fucking insane. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up and stop going and leading with your pussy and dick and think more consciously about what you're about to create. Wake up. This shit should not still be happening in 2025 because we've seen too many issues when it comes to baby mama and baby daddyism. You should not be out here telling these bitches to suck your dick, and she should not be trying to act like you just out here committing the most heinous shit towards your son. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Peace.